Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Agriculture Academy. Today we came with another lecture of series Neem Raj Sunda complete book series. Today's topic is historic movement of agriculture. I am your mentor Bikash, currently working at Indian Institute of Rice Research, Hyderabad. Then we will see important events in ancient history of agriculture. 70 million years ago, earliest primates developed in trees. 40 million years ago, evolution of monkey and apes. 1.5 million years ago, true man, that is Homo erectus, engaged in Indonesia and Africa. 1 million years ago, Homo erectus migrated through old world tropics. 0.8 million years ago, Homo erectus populated through temperate region. 0.5 million years ago, Homo erectus pekinensis learned use and control of fire. 0.4 million years ago, homemade shelter, man-made shelter out of tree branches. 32,000 years ago, Cro-Magnon man, that is Homo sapiens sapiens, engaged in Europe's first pelt animals of human dogs, or that is first domestication of animals कब start हुआ था 10,000 BC पे. 8,700 BC domestication of sheep. 7,700 BC domestication of goat. 7,500 BC cultivation of crops, that is wheat and barley. This is also important. 6,000 BC domestication of cattle and pigs. 4,400 BC domestication of maize, rice, potato. These are asked in previous year questions. 3,400 BC wheel was invented. 3,000 BC bronze was used to make tools. 2,900 BC plow was invented and irrigated farming was started. Then 3,000 BC bronze was used to make tools. First time के लिए bronze यूज हुआ था. In 2,900 BC plow was invented and irrigated farming was started. In 2,700 BC domestication of silk moth in China. 2,300 BC cultivation of chickpea, pear and cottons. 2,200 BC domestication of fowl, buffalo, elephant. 1800 BC domestication of finger millets. Then in 1725 BC cultivation of sorghum. In 1500 BC cultivation of sugarcane irrigation through wells was started. Then in 1400 BC use of iron in the Middle East. 1000 to 600 BC age of iron plowshare are invented for क्रॉप कल्टीवेशन इन पंजाब, यूपी एंड बिहार. पंजाब, यूपी, बिहार में क्या आयरन प्लाव डिस्कवर हुआ था उस टाइम पे. 543 टू 491 बीसी रेफरेंस टू फार्मिंग ऑपरेशन इन महाभागा एंड बुद्धिस्ट लिटरेचर इन पाली. पाली एक बुद्धिस्ट लिटरेचर है. इन 660 टू 800 एडी पर्सियन व्हील यूज्ड इन इंडिया. देन 900 टू 1000 construction of anicot tanks. Krishi Parasar manual on agriculture and botany written. A textbook on agriculture was prepared by Kashyapa by the Krishi Sukti. In 1500 AD, century AD, cultivation of sweet orange, sour orange and wild brinjal. In 1600 century AD, introduction of several crops in India like potato, sweet potato, arrowroot, cassava, tomato by the Portuguese. In 1550 AD, Portuguese introduced grafting technique in horticulture. Grafting technique in horticulture, it is also important. In 1795 AD, Flora India published. Lieutenant William Fraser started study farm at Pusa, Bihar to breed horses. Then in 1824, Journal of Agriculture and Horticulture was published. In 1845 AD, occurrence of iris famine due to late blight of potato. This is so much important. Iris famine due to late blight of potato. 1845 AD. Several times asked in the question, different exam. In 1865 AD, famine in Bengal and Odisha. 15 million people died. Then 1868 to 69 occurrence of severe famine. Then in 1871 Joint Director of Revenue, Agriculture and Commerce (DRC) was established. 1874 occurrence of severe famine in Bihar. In 1875, Indian Meteorological Department (IMD) was established with headquarters it is in Kolkata. Headquarters was shifted to Simla in 1905, then to Pune in 1928, and finally at Delhi in 1944. This is also important question. Indian Meteorological Department 1875. 1876 famine in Madras and Bombay Presidency. Then 1877 famine in Punjab, Central Providence, 10 lakhs people died. 1880 famine commission was appointed to see all the famine matters. 1882 veterinary college established at Lahore, now in Pakistan. 1891 job blockers reports to improvement of Indian agriculture. 1899 to 1900 severe famine occurred due to Bikram Sambat 1956. This was known as Chapaniya Kal. Then in 1986 established Forest Research Institute at Dehradun, FRI. In 1901 to 1905 Agricultural College established at Pune, Kanpur, Sopur, Nagpur and Coimbatore. Appointed Fast Irrigation Commission in 1901, and in 1901 Fast Entomologist Lionel D. Nivali was appointed. In 1903 Model Village Rural Reconstruction Scheme was launched by Daniel Hamilton. This one also important question. In 1903 H.M. Lefroy was appointed as the second entomologist. In 1905 Imperial, now Indian Agricultural Research Institute (IRI) at Pusa, Bihar bought after severe earthquake and flood. In 1934 it was shifted to New Delhi in 1936. तो IRI एस्टेब्लिश कब हुआ था 1905 में फर्स्ट टाइम के लिए. The Apex Institute of ICA for agriculture student. In 1919 construction reforms made agriculture as a state project. The 1920 Gurgaon project by F.L. Brainay. 1921 Sri Niketan project by R.N. Tagore. Then in 1921 Marthan Dam project by Spencer Hedges. Sevagram project in 1921 by Mahatma Gandhi. Adarsha Seva Sangh Gwalior by Col Sitlo. 1921 constituted Indian Cotton Committee, Indian Central Cotton Committee ICCC. In 1926 appointed Royal Commissioner Agriculture headed by Lord Linlithgow. In 1928 RCA was submitted its report. In 1929 establishment of Imperial, now Indian Council of Agriculture Research ICR at New Delhi. ICR establishment कब हुआ था? In 1929. कब हुआ था? 1929. Then we will see in 1931 Indian Central Lake Committee. In 1936 Central Jute Committee. 1940 monthly magazine Indian Farming was started by Indian Council of Agriculture Research New Delhi. 1940 में स्टार्ट हुआ था इंडियन फार्मिंग. कब हुआ था ये? 1940. Then Department of Food was created in the year 1942. Grow More Food campaigning failed and again started in 1947, but previously started it was 1942. 1943 occurred Great Bengal famine caused due to Helminthosporium origin. This is also important question. Great Bengal famine caused by. In 1944 Indian Central Sugarcane Committee. In 1945 Indian Central Coconut Committee. In 1945 Indian Central Tobacco Committee. In 1945 Indian Village Service established at A.T. Mysore, New York and B.N. Gupta. In 1946 Directorate of Plant Protection, Quarantine and Storage DPPQS at Faridabad. This was also important question. Directorate of Plant Protection, Quarantine and Storage DPPQS, full form it will be asked. In 1946 CRRI, now it is NRRI, Central Rice Research Institute, Cuttack, Odisha. Now Central becomes National. In 1946 to 47 Firka Development of Madras State by T. Prakashan and T. D. Thangad. In 1947 Indian Central Oilseed Committee. In 1948 January GATT, General General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. 1948, it was a pilot project by Albert Mayer. In 1949, Erkanat Committee, 2nd October 1952, Community Development Program. This full form asked in previous year paper, CDP program, full form. In the 2nd October 1953 started National Extension Service, NES. 1956, Project for Intensification of Regional Research on Cotton, Oil, Seeds and Millets, PIRCOM. In 1957, All India Coordinated Maize Improvement Project. This was also first ICRI project on maize, 1957. 1958, status of Deemed University according to IRI under UGC Act 1956. IRI को क्या मिला था? डीम्ड यूनिवर्सिटी का मिला था दर्जा 1958 को। 1958 को क्या हुआ था? स्पाइसन एंड चेस्टनट कमिटी फॉर्म हुआ था। देन 1958 अक्टूबर, नाफेड, National Agriculture Cooperative Marketing Federation. This one also full form NAFED. In 2nd October 1959, Panchayati Raj or Democratic Decentralization 3-tier system on the recommendation of Balwant Roy Mehta Committee, inaugurated by Jawaharlal Nehru on 2nd October in the Nagaur district of Rajasthan. This one also important question. Panchayati Raj or Democratic Decentralization 3-tier system in the year 1959. 1960 को फर्स्ट एग्रीकल्चरल यूनिवर्सिटी इन इंडिया कहाँ पे हुआ था? जीबी पंत एग्रीकल्चरल यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर एंड टेक्नोलॉजी एट पंतनगर ऑन द पैटर्न ऑफ लैंड ग्रांट सिस्टम ऑफ यूएसए। तो ये फर्स्ट एग्रीकल्चरल यूनिवर्सिटी कब फॉर्म हुआ था? 1960 पे। ये क्वेश्चन है। 1960 to 61 intensive agriculture district program, IADP. This one also full from asked. It is known as package program. Then 1963 National Seed Corporation. This one seed tech related question. 1964 Intensive Cattle Development Program, National Demonstration Program, NDP. 1965 Nilokeri Project Mazdur Manzil by Sri S.K. De. 1965 First DG or Vice President of ICAR, Dr. B.P. Paul. This one also question. First DG of ICAR, Dr. B.P. Paul. 1965 ACRIP started on other crops as well as other area research. 1966 initiated High Yielding Variety Program. 1966 established Directorate of Extension. 1966-67 Green Revolution where worldwide NR Norman Borlaug and in India MS Swaminathan. 1967 से फार्मर ट्रेनिंग एंड एजुकेशन सेंटर FTEC. 1969 सेकेंड इरिगेशन कमीशन. 1970 नेशनल कमीशन ऑन एग्रीकल्चर. Then 1971 mini kit program, MKP full from also asked. MKP full from mini kit program. 1971 all India coordinated research project for dry land agriculture. Then 1971 Small Farmer Development Agency. 1971 Marginal Farmer and Agricultural Labor Project. 1973 Creation and Development of Agricultural Research and Creation of Department of Agricultural Research and Education, DAR, the Ministry of Agriculture. DAR का full form ही पूछता है, Department of Agricultural Research and Education. 1973 started Agricultural Research Service, ARS. 1st November 1973 establishment of Agricultural Scientists Requirement Board, ASRB, based on recommendation of G. Gatkar Committee report. Then next 1973 Project Tiger started. 1973 started mini kit trial programs. Then 1973-74 drought prone area program. 1974 training and visit system formulated by Daniel Banner and Baxter of Israel, first started in Kannar area of Rajasthan and Chambal area in Madhya Pradesh. 1974 Command Area Development Authority, CADA, CADA. This one also CADA full from asked in maximum time. Command Area Development Authority. 1974 Minimum Needs Program, MNP. 1974 Krishi Vigyan Kendra, KBK. Mohan Singh Mehta Committee recommended fast KBK at Puducherry or Pondicherry under TNU, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, Coimbatore. 1975 started 20 points program. 1976 National Rural Employment Program. 1976 started Antyodaya Yojana. 1976 National Academy of Agricultural Research and Management, NARM, Hyderabad. 1976 Ashok Mehta Committee proposed two-tier Panchayati Raj system. This one also question, two-tier Panchayati Raj system. In 1977 Desert Development Program, DDP. April 1978 Integrated Rural Development Program, IRDP, launched in financial year 1978 and extended throughout the India by 1980. It is known as Poverty Eradication Program. Then 1979 Training for Rural Youth for Self Employment. In 1979 January National Agriculture Research Project, NARP. 1st June 1979 started Lab to Land Program, LLP, on the occasion of Golden Jubilee of ICR. This one also question, Golden Jubilee of ICR पे क्या start किया गया था? Lab to Land Program. 1980 National Rural Employment Program, NREP. Then in 1982 Development of Women and Children in Rural Areas, Dwarka Program. This one, Dwarka full form. Development of Women, Children in Rural Areas, 1982. Extension question, this one. 1982 Council for Advancement of People's Action and Rural Technology, CAPAT. Then NABARD, 1982 12 July को फॉर्म हुआ था, नेशनल बैंक फॉर एग्रीकल्चर एंड रूरल डेवलपमेंट. दिस वन आल्सो इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. नाबार्ड एस्टैब्लिशमेंट ईयर 1982, आस्क्ड इन मैक्सिमम एग्जाम. 1983 नेशनल एग्रीकल्चर एक्सटेंशन प्रोजेक्ट, NAP. 1983 रूरल लैंडलेस एम्प्लॉयमेंट गारंटी प्रोग्राम. 1985 क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस, CIS, नाउ नेशनल एग्रीकल्चरल इंश्योरेंस स्कीम, NAIS फुल फॉर्म. 1985 National Agricultural Insurance Scheme. 1985 Indira Awas Yojana, IAY, launched. 1986 Technology Mission on Oilseed, TMO. 1986 National Watershed Development Program for rainfed areas. 1986 National Agricultural Research Project. Then 1989 Integrated Waters and Development Program. 1994 Mahila Samruddhi Yojana. 1995 ICR Institutional Village Linkage Program, IVLP. Then in 1996 it is developed establishment of National Gene Bank at Delhi, that is now called NBPGR. What is we called? NBPGR. 1998 ICR National Agriculture Technology Project, funded by World Bank. Then 1982 same the Dwarka program, development of women and children in rural areas. Then 1998 Kisan Credit Card Scheme. 1999 Jawahar Gram Samriddhi Yojana. Then 1999 Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarozgar Yojana, SJSY, and it is renamed National Rural Livelihood Mission in 2011. Rabi 1999 National Agricultural Insurance Scheme, NAIS. December 2000 Antyodaya Anna Yojana. December 2000 Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. In April 2004 Integrated Scheme for Oilseed, Pulses, Oil Palm, Maize, ISOPAM, being implemented from 1st of April 2004. Later in 2014-15 ISOPAM merged to new scheme called National Mission on Oilseed and Oil Palm. In 2004 National Food for Work Program. In 2004 inauguration of National Agricultural Science Complex at New Delhi. In 2004 National Commission on Farmer constituted on November 18, 2004 under chairmanship of Professor M.S. Swaminathan. May 25, 2005 started National Horticulture Mission. 2005-06 Bharat Nirman, an Indian business plan for creating augmenting basic rural infrastructure including irrigation project and irrigation roads, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, housing by Indira Awas Yojana, and water supply and electricity supply. 2006-7 National Bamboo Mission started. In 2006, NAIP ICR launched National Agricultural Innovation Project with financial support from the World Bank. 2006 Manrega Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme MGNREGA. In 2006, National Rainfed Area Authority (NRA) was developed. In 2007 August, National Food Security Mission. This one also National Food Security Mission 2007. And Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana RK भी हुआ also August 2007. And in 2014 NSM National Horticulture Mission merged into a program for Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture MIDH. Then we'll see Indian Council of Agricultural Research ICR. 1926 it was established. The Royal Commission on Agriculture headed by Lord Linlithgow and recommended setting up Imperial Council of Agricultural Research to promote, guide and coordinate agricultural research throughout the India. 1928 Royal Commission on Agriculture submitted its report. In 1929 ICR set up 16 July 1929 at registered society under the Society Registration Act 1860 on the recommendation of Royal Commission on Agriculture. तो ICR कब सेटअप हुआ था? 16 जुलाई 1929 on the recommendation of Royal Commission on Agriculture. 1946 March under the presidency of Jogendar Singh it was decided to change Imperial to Indian. Now it is called Indian Council of Agriculture Research. Dr. B.B. Paul, first DG of ICR in 1965, and he started All India Coordinate Research Project AICRP. In 1966, ICAR was made a fully autonomous organization on the recommendation of Agricultural Review Team. 1972 June, Gajendra Gadkar Committee was constituted to review the requirement and personal policy of ICR, and it submitted its report in 1973. 1973 DARE, Department of Agricultural Research and Education, created under Ministry of Food and Agriculture. 1973 ARS started, Agricultural Research Service. In 1973 Agricultural Scientist Recruitment Board ASRB was established on 1st November 1973 as a recommendation of the Gajendra Gadkar Committee. This one also question. 1973 started ASRB. President of ICR is always the Union Minister of Agriculture. Now the Union Minister of Agriculture is Sri Shivraj Singh Chauhan. And who is the Secretary of DARE and ICR? That is DG of ICR. And now DG of ICR is Dr. Himanshu Pathak. First President of ICR Khan Bahadur Sar Mohammad Habibullah. This one also question. First President of ICR. Then in Indian Agricultural Research Institute, we will see about IRI. It was started in 1905. In the name of Agricultural Research Institute was established at Pusa under the Viceroyalty of Lord Curzon. Earlier it was in West Bengal, and a sum of 9 lakh was donated by an American citizen Henry Phipps. Hence the main building known as Phipps Laboratory or NOLAC. In 1911 it was renamed as Imperial Agricultural Research Institute. 1923 institute started offering diploma associateship. 1934 major earthquake and flood damaged the building at Pusa. It shifted to New Delhi in 1936. B. Vishwanath was first Indian director of IRI. 1947 named changed from Imperial Agricultural Research Institute to Indian Agricultural Research Institute. 1958 recognized deemed university under UGC Act. 1956 PG school was established this year, and here you see, remember this one also, when this shifted from Bihar to New Delhi. 1936, and it was established in 1905. Then we'll see some question regarding this topic. First pet animal of human क्या है? इसका आंसर होगा dog. Then fast crop domesticated is wheat and barley. Wheat and barley. Then who is the first DG of ICR? Dr. BP first president of ICR. That is Sir Muhammad Habibullah. Then model village concept was launched by whom? Daniel Hamilton. Then Nilokheri project was started by SK De. Full form of CDP, Community Development Program. Kisan Credit Card Scheme started in the year 1988. It was a pilot project started by Albert Mayer. Then Firka development started in which places? Madras. The Agricultural Research Service started in the year 1973. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such content. Thank you. Signing off.